friends, it's Quirky Quinn, and oh my gosh, it's finally December, which means Christmas, holiday, snow. Well, not here, it's kind of warm here, but it's the holiday season, which has a lot of great stuff and a lot of stress. Lots and lots of holiday stress. So I thought it would be a fitting time to create the emotions tag. Here to help me out by reading the questions is my good old friend Shauna.
It's shola, as in shawl.
Oh, okay. Without any further ado, let's doodly-do this.
Here we go. What is your favorite emotion and why?
For me, it's gotta be inspiration. There's a hair in my face. Goodbye. Get out. Inspiration is probably my favorite thing to feel because then you have something to work towards. You have an idea, something you thought in your head that you want to make in the real world. Because it's super fun to daydream and live in my own mind for hours, if not days at a time. But when I actually have an inspiration to make something, to write or to sing or to play or to dance or to make or create and blur blur blur, and I don't mean make like poop. Oops. Poop oops. Whoop whoop. But yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh. Mine is swathiness.
What is swathiness?
Swathiness? The feeling of scalps.
That's not an emotion, that's just an article of clothing. Never mind. Question 2?
Yes. What is your least favorite emotion?
Ooh, I know this one. Regret. I hate regret because it is the one emotion, well, maybe not the one, there's probably a lot, but it's one of the emotions you can't do anything about, because when you regret something, you can't go back and change it or fix it or do anything to make it better. It's just regret. Forget, regret, all life is yours to miss. I don't like regret. Because when you feel regret, you can't do anything but forget. And when you try to forget, you remember the things that you set out to get rid of in your head. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I said. What? I don't know where I was going with that at all. Anyway, what about you?
My least favorite emotion is the emotion of not having scalps.
What is it with the scar? Again, that's not an emotion. Wouldn't that just be like sad or longing or yearning or
Sacre bleu! C'est blasphemy! But you would not understand that, you bare-naked atrocity!
Wow.
Number 3. If you were an emotion, what emotion would you be?
Ooh, good one. Probably enthusiasm? No, curiosity. I just am one of those people who is constantly seeking knowledge and possibilities and opportunities and impossibilities and things that might exist or might never exist, just all of it all at once. All in my brain all the time. So I think that pretty much sums me up.
Do you know what I'm curious about?
Alright, go on then.
How you can live with yourself, pouring your neck around like it's everybody's business. Oh, look, ladies, boys. I have a neck.
I do have a neck.
I don't even bother with the common decency of covering it up with a scarf because I know I'm just going to be taking it off by the time the night is over, if you catch my drift.
Whoa, okay. Let's not make any judgments about my character based on what I wear.
Or lack thereof.
What? That doesn't even make sense in this context. What are you... Can we move on?
Fine. Next question. If you could erase one emotion from the world, what emotion would it be?
Well, I would have said hopelessness, but now I think I'm gonna go with scarfiness, or whatever it was.
Scarfiness? Oh, I scoff at the scarfiness. It's bossiness. Sportsiness.
Wait, wasn't it just swathiness before?
Scarfiness, how absurd. As if scarfiness is a word.
Pretty sure swathiness still isn't a word.
Wait a minute. You were wanting to get rid of swathiness? Why would you want to deprive me of my greatest joy in life? I mean, I know you only invited me here because it's part of my community service for my parole, because I broke the law. But I thought I might have meant something more to you than just a pile of fabric. No, leave Scarfy alone. Leave her alone. You really hate me that much?
No, I don't hate you. I'm just jealous that you have so many scarves and I have none.
You You've never had a scarf?
No, not really. My dad was actually killed by a scarf, and my mom's allergic anyway, so I never got to.
Oh. Take. No need to thank me.
Thank you.
What did I just say?
Sorry.
Question 5. If you had to live with only 3 emotions for the rest of your life, what would they be?
Ooh, okay, so that would be a hard one, but I think I'd have to choose. Gotta get a good mix in there. We can't just have all great emotions or all sad emotions, because then it's just like blur, and then everything becomes the same. So I'm gonna say, first emotion, anticipation. The anticipation can be a good thing or a bad thing. It can be waiting excitedly for something, or suspensefulness, or it could be anticipation of something bad happening, which can be good for logic to help you figure out what's good or bad to do in situations. So yeah, that would be one of them. Another definitely be passion, because I've always said that I love passion, and when passion is there, it can drive you. And again, it's another one where it can be a good or bad thing, because you can be passionate about a good cause and like standing up for what you believe, or it can be passionate against something that's like hateful and bad, and like you're passionate against it and you want to fight the power. Or it can just be passionate about, I like drawing cats, I'm going to draw a lot of cats. I actually can't draw though. And lastly, I would choose contentment, because that's just like a nice calm happiness and just satisfaction with where you are and who you are.
I think I'm going to scarf.
Are you okay? Are you done?
Not quite. Huh. How did that get in there? Hello. Last question. Invent your own emotion and name it.
Okay, new emotion. You know what? I think I'd have to say fabriculous scarfdemption. It's that feeling you get when one day you're messing around with a bunch of chemicals and scraps of fabric, and then you accidentally create life, you know how that goes, and then the creature runs away from you, and you miss it, even though you've only known it for a couple minutes. Then it goes off into the world and gets arrested, and you never see it again until a few years later when it comes back into your life. But then you work through your differences and become good friends.
Quinlan, that was beautiful. I feel so happy to see you again.
Yeah, me too. By the way, what did you get arrested for?
Oh, strangling a man to death with a scarf.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
Any hoozles, hope you guys liked that. If you did, leave a like, or don't. It's up to you, because it's your liking and you can do whatever you want with your own thumbs. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Again, up to you. So I'm going to be tagging to do the emotions tag, and the kind of like Shala, the epic place, and Amarias. If you have any thoughts on these emotions, or if you're also full of stress, just let me know about it. Vent your feelings in the comments. We're here. We are here together. And as always, have a beautiful day full of magic and joy. Bye! My roommates probably think I'm absolutely insane now.
They wouldn't be wrong.